Hi everyone, Pattaya Owl here, Sawadee Cap, Sabaidi Mai, hope you're well. Well, we're live and it's just 1 week to go until the next trip to Pattaya. Season 4, cannot wait. So this is the last live show in England before the next trip to Pattaya. How exciting, it's time to pack the suitcase. Stephen, welcome to the live show, mate, welcome. Stephen, the moderator, thanks for all your support, mate. God knows how many people will get on this live show today on this Sunday. It's 5:30 p.m. and of course, I think in Pattaya now it's probably about 12:30 midnight, is it? And I know we get people watching from all over the world. Pompey Posty 9, welcome to the live show. Evening Owl, can't wait to watch your videos. You know, thank you, but I can't wait to make them. I'm excited. I just want to crack on with season 4 now. Enough waiting. It's time to go. Well, it's a week. A week, give or take a day or so. It's a week to go. RJJ Ferg, hi from Pattaya. Welcome to the live show. Wow, I can't believe it. We've got 60 on straight away. This could be a big one. Who knows? If you could hit the like button, we all know what that does. It helps the owl algorithm. Monk Fish Masher, hi Owl. Welcome to the live show. Deadly Dingo, yo, I'm so excited to your Pattaya trip. Good to have you on here, mate. Paul Cannon, hello. Let's go. Absolutely. Let's go to Pattaya. Thank you very much there for the super chat, but thank you very much indeed, much appreciated. I have got my hat on, mate, all ready for the next trip to Pattaya, and this is the one and only Pattaya Owl hat, and of course I'll be wearing it on the next trip as well. Big hello everyone, the last live show in England before the next trip. Welcome to the live show, Scotty P. Always good to have you here, mate. Kevin, good luck and enjoy, thank you. And for the people that don't know, it is just around about 1 week till the next trip to Pattaya. I'm flying with Norse Atlantic Airlines, never flown with them before, from Gatwick. Never flown from there before, and it is just around about a week's time. So season 4, here we go, as the new single says. And cheers for Wolf for your help with that, buddy, much appreciated. Right, I better catch up with some of these comments before they get away from me. Saton Shikona, love the username as always, mate. Welcome to the live show. Hi Owl from Pratumnak, and I can't wait to get on that moped, get myself to Pratumnak as well. There's a few gents clubs there, restaurants, all sorts of stuff I want to do in Pratumnak. I've had some great memories there. Can't wait to get back. Bald Eagle 11100. Hey Mark, I think I'm going to miss you by about a few days coming on the 4th. Well, never mind, mate. I'm sure there'll be more trips to Pattaya. Nothing planned as of yet. It's all about this next trip, season 4. But yeah, fingers crossed, there will be a season 5 in the future. But let's just focus on season 4 and enjoy that one first. Thank you very much there for the super chat, Scotty P. It all goes in the Pattaya Fund. Much appreciated. Ryan 7347, 11 days for me to go. It's -3 degrees in Folkestone. You know what, mate? It's been -1 in the East Mids. It's not very pleasant. I prefer it mild, definitely do. Well, I actually prefer it 30 degrees in Pattaya. That'll do. Sheriff 15M, welcome to the live show. Don't think I've seen you on the live show before. Welcome. Hello, Owl, from Maryland, USA. Peter Thomas 3194, evening Owl. How's it going? Hope all is good. Just seen Jeff Carter is off to Pattaya next week. You may bump into it. Well, I've never met Jeff before. Never met. I think I've dropped a comment on one of his videos. You know, if I see you around, I'll buy you a beer. Why not? Monk Fishmasher, I am at Gatwick in the Hilton. Flight with Norse in the morning. Well, how exciting is that? Monk Fisher is actually making the flight with Norse in the morning. Wow. Greedy Pete, Before I read your comment, you're not in the cave by any chance, are you, mate? Let's have a look. Greedy Pete, hey, Owl, watching from the cave. Good to see you, buddy. Always good to have you on the live show, mate. And you're always in the cave when you're on the live stream. So if you are or you're not, it doesn't matter. You are in spirit, mate. Welcome to the live show. Scotty P, yeah, you've got to be excited. I am. Yeah, I'm excited more than ever, really, which is just shows what a special place Pattaya is. You know, I've never got this excited about any destination in the world. It's all about the entertainment. It's the fun you can have in Pattaya, the non-judgmental fun. It's just amazing. It just smashes the likes of Benidorm and all these other places people try and compare Pattaya to out of the window. Keith Kelly, welcome to the live show. Hi, Owl. I'm good, thank you, mate. Yeah, a lot of people saying you might bump into Jeff Carter. He's out there for a while, isn't he? Flying out there this week, if he's not out there already. So, yeah, he's a bit of a legend in the YouTube space, isn't he? It's fair to say. David Doles 4738. Hello, Matt. Not long until you're over there at the same time as the legendary Jeff Carter. Lots of support for Jeff. Lots of support. I do enjoy some of his vlogs when I get a chance to look at other YouTubers' vlogs. Jeff is on the list. I am subscribed to Jeff. RJJ Ferg, looking forward to seeing the Norse experiment. Make sure you vlog everything. I will do, mate. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to vlog it from Gatwick all the way to the airport in Bangkok, and I'll try and pronounce it, but I can't pronounce it. You know where I mean, though. Yeah, so I'm all ready. I've even prepared my thumbnail in preparation for the travel day vlog. That's how prepared I'm getting for it. And a big hello, everyone. If you've just joined this live show, this is the last live show in England before the next trip to Pattaya. If you can hit the like button, it really helps the Owl algorithm, which helps more people come on the live, but also people watching on demand as well. It helps get more people watching it afterwards. My Thai Adventures, I'm jealous you're going. I have to wait until June for 6 weeks. Well, we all get our times to go, mate. And, you know, I've been in the position where I've had 5 months, 6 months, and then it comes round, and then it's time to book the next one after that. But I do feel your pain, mate. It's difficult, that in-between bit from when you return from Pattaya to when you go again. The holiday blues can be tough. Non-Yai Inspector 2, welcome to the live show. Are you going on the NDTVI while you're there? Well, I'll be going in for a beer. If they're doing a live and they invite me on, I'll pop on and say hello like I did last time, or I'll just have a drink in the bar. I'm going to check out Matt TV's bar as well. I believe that's opposite Hedonism, so I'll be checking out them. I love how Pattaya just consistently evolves and new things are happening all the time. Mr. Ollie G5000, thanks for being a member of the channel, much appreciated. Hi mate, looking forward to seeing you on the 16th. Is there a dress code out in the clubs in the evenings over there? Not that I'm aware of, mate. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you, and of course you're referring to that first meetup night on the 16th of January, 8 PM at the Cave. I'll be in there from 5 PM doing a live show if you want to watch me do a live show. Don't worry, you won't be on camera if you don't want to be. I've never bothered about a dress code in Pattaya, never even crossed my mind. I imagine in some of the top end, real top end, that you'll probably never see the Owl in. It might be a shirt and pants, but not where I go. Not in like one of the best clubs in Pattaya, which is Lucifer, just off Walking Street. I just go in my shorts and a shirt. It's what I'm comfortable. Scotty P, thank you for the super chat, mate. Straight in the Pattaya fund. Amazing stuff. Paddy 5710, good day from Australia. 9 days, and I will be there too. I've heard a lot of people are making their way to Pattaya, not just as YouTubers, but also holiday makers who are not on YouTube. Everyone is going to Pattaya, and you've got to ask yourself why. It's because it's the best place in the world. Rolly the Rolling Robots just arrived in the house. Welcome, mate. Dave in Thailand. Good evening. Happy New Year. And enjoy your upcoming trip. Thank you very much, mate. Gavin's in the house. So I'm doing a bit of a combination of the comments on the screen and these ones here. I like to answer or respond to all the comments, even the ones from the trolls. You know, if the trolls want to come on and say hello, have a go, come and have a go. That's up to you. Paul Cannon 2793, you're going to miss all the snow. I bet you're upset about that. Definitely not, mate. Definitely not. And when we get a few more on, I'll tell you what's happened this week with my car and the snow. Yeah, something did happen yesterday, actually. I will tell you about that. Franco's in the house. Welcome to the live show. So I've seen 2 moderators so far. We've got Franco, no trolls here. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No trolls. Franco and Stephen's in the house. And of course, we've got the 5 Musketeers, and them 2 are part of that team. Vita Dolan 7986. Hi Owl, we're on our way to Thailand in the next few days. Also flying North Atlantic. Dreading the flight though. Why? Yeah, I'm a bit apprehensive, more than I've ever been before, about a flight, because for me it's a new airline, it's a new airport, and I do know that things are being done on a budget in terms of the food and the headphones and the luggage, and ever since booking it I've kind of regretted it, if I'm honest. But I'm going to keep an open mind for you guys, and I'm going to vlog it. But I'm about 700 quid in now for this direct flight. Of course, originally it was 545, but I've done a meal upgrade and I've done a date change at 150, so it took it to 700. So I'm too far into it to start messing around and changing. Papu Ponty 65, always good to have you on the live show, mate. Hello, Owl, from Maryland, USA. Nice song. Oh, of course. Yeah, one of the latest vlogs is the soundtrack for season 4. Thank you to Wolf moderator for helping, well, actually making that track. Amazing stuff, mate. Yeah, I like it. And this is actually the video for the soundtrack in the background. I can't believe we've just started this live show and we've got over 150 people on. A big hello, everyone. This upcoming trip is just about a week away. Can't believe it. Norm Young Inspector 2, good evening, Mr. Owl. Enjoy your upcoming trip. Thank you very much. Keith Kelly, always good to have you on the live show. Stephen Kennedy, have a great time. I'll try to. Of course, this next trip is a 3-week trip. I extended it from 2 to 3 weeks to get more vlogs and, of course, more enjoyment, because I go there for a holiday to enjoy Pattaya, what Pattaya has to offer. The vlogging is a hobby. Vlogging is something I enjoy doing as well. Michael's in the house. Hi, Mark. I take it the mic issue has been resolved. It has, mate. Yeah, it was just a little bit of dust in there. Lee, hi, Owl. Welcome to the live show. Have a great time. Thank you very much. Scooby Snack 69, welcome to the live show. Sunday Owl Vision. And of course, if you're wondering if there's going to be live shows from Pattaya, absolutely. I'm going to do live shows from the perch, which is the desk outside the Robin Hood. There'll be kind of daytime lives, but also live shows from the cave before each meetup night. That is the plan. Pappy Sparky Z, hey Mark, welcome to the live show. By the way, if I do miss one of your comments, because they're coming in very fast, just put it again. Put the comment again. I won't be offended. I'm doing my best to respond to everyone. If you want a shout out, recommendation, any advice for this upcoming trip, maybe it's something you'd like me to vlog. Even though I don't go chasing the content, I'd rather go to somewhere I actually enjoy rather than doing a vlog for the sake of it. But I will listen to any recommendations. Pappy Spark, can't wait for your trip, bro. Nice one, mate. Deadly Dingo, hi, Owl. Have you stayed in a cheaper hotel than the Vogue? I have, when I've needed somewhere to stay before check-in. I think I've paid, and in Bang Chang as well, I've paid like 500 baht, just around a tenner to stay in somewhere. Even on just off Soy Lenki at that golf one, I think it's called Number One. That was a cheapie while I was waiting to check in for the Vogue. And when I was in Bang Chang, it was about 500 baht for the night. So I have. But the Vogue, for what the Vogue offers, I mean, it feels like a condo, the Vogue. It really does. Michael Farrell, yes, mate, I will be doing. Christopher Carroll, do you know Cheap Charlie in Pattaya? I don't know him personally, mate, no. I know he's contributed on this live show before. Toby Price says it's cold here in Thailand just now. Well, I'm surprised, mate. I've got a couple of mates out there at the minute and they're saying it's all right. But I guess it depends whereabouts in Thailand you are, mate. Peter Thomas, he is going this week with Qatar Airways until the end of March. Oh, is that Jeff? Is it cool? Nice one. Rory, the Rolling Robot, how do you think Pattaya compares for excitement and entertainment from Pleasure Woodhills? I don't know where that is, mate. But what I do know is Pattaya is, for me, the best place in the world to go on holiday. I'm never bored. There's so much to do. And if I could afford to live out there all the time, I would do. Rory, what's your favourite YouTubers? I don't know, people that interested in that, mate? I don't really know. I am subscribed to about 9 or 10 channels. And I watch it when I get chance. I find now I'm making vlogs myself, I don't get as much time to spend watching other vloggers, but I definitely do, and I am subscribed to a select few. Jeff Carter is on that list. Manny, 1969. Hi, Mr. Owl. I go to Pattaya in 8 weeks with a friend who's never been to Thailand. Have a fantastic time, buddy. Well, wouldn't that be awesome, actually? Just going with, say, your mate, a friend who has never been before, and it's your job to show them all the exciting things. You know, where do you start? Soy Bacau, LK Metro. So many to choose from. And by the way, the season 4 song is out. I'm sure a lot of you people have heard it, but if not, check it out after the live show. I've released a music video with it as well, so take a look, take a listen. Mr. C. Zalete, my apologies, I do try to pronounce right if I can. Hello, Owl. Have a safe trip. Those will be 21 fun vlogs. Have a great time. Thank you very much, mate. That is the plan. At least 21 vlogs, 6 live shows, starting in a week's time from Gatwick Airport, which is travel day. David Dawes, 4738, don't forget to go up Buddha Hill and look out for the amazing view over Pattaya. I always do, mate. I always make the effort to go to the Pattaya sign, the viewing point, the Big Buddha at times. It's all in that Pratumnak area. So it's an area that I'm familiar with and an area that I can't wait to go back, through the day especially. But I'll tell you what I've not done is I've not been to the Pattaya sign at night yet. And that is 100% on my list to do, to film a vlog from the Pattaya sign in the dark. Not a full vlog because that would be quite boring, but you know, at least the opening of the vlog. Jabba Thailand, welcome to the live show. And if you've just joined, we've got a target of 100 likes on this live. So we'll do a check in a minute to see where we're up to. But if you can hit the like button, it really helps the algorithm. And I'll refresh the page shortly and see where we are with that. Jabba Thailand, I love Journey to Pattaya vlogs. Always gets me excited for the upcoming trip. Yeah, it is super exciting. Super exciting. The hardest one is actually vlogging the return journey, but we won't think too much about that. How on earth I vlogged it last time, I do not know. I even did a little short video on the escalator, even though I was feeling so fed up. Gavin UK, welcome to the live show, mate. Hello, all. Hello, Owl. Easy for me to say. I'm on Soy Made in Thailand. I love Pattaya. I hope you're having a great holiday, mate. I will soon be on Soy Made in Thailand. Also checking out the Maggie Mays Resort, of course Candy Club, The Cave, Rum Runner, Lucifer Nightclub, Soy 7, Mac TV's bar, A7 DJ bar, Hookup Corner, just to name a few. All my usual places. Cannot wait. RJJ Ferg, lots of young guys in the 20s here at the minute, which surprised me. Well, maybe the demographics changing a little bit. I mean, I'm not overly bothered either way. I'm go there. I don't go there to necessarily see other holiday makers. Bit different now. I've got the YouTube channel. Of course, I want to meet subscribers and meet up night and all of that good stuff. But I go there to enjoy the entertainment. Thank you very much, Pappy Ponty 65 for the super chat. Brilliant stuff. That will go in the Pattaya fund for this upcoming trip. It's that time to start getting all the pennies together for the holiday. I did mention before as well that I did have a little accident in the car yesterday. Yes, on the black ice, and I've ripped off the bottom of the Audi. I don't know what you call it. It's not necessarily the plastic under tray, but it's the fabric that sits within the under tray has fully come out. I mean, it's like literally a bolt's worth of material. It skidded on the black ice. I've hit a curb and took the bottom out. It's still drivable. I'm going to look to get it repaired this week, and it's fine. It could have been worse, but yeah. So take it easy on the ice if you're in England. Not so much an issue if you're in Pattaya. Yoz Deals, welcome to the live show. Hope the exchange rates pick up a little for the March trip. Probably just grabbing a condo when I arrive. Nice one. Have a good one. Luke Manton 7971. Morning from Sydney, mate. Hopefully catch you on the 16th. That'd be awesome. And thanks for being a channel member as well, mate. A loyal channel member. Brilliant stuff. And yeah, look forward to seeing you on the 16th. I know we've got quite a few people going to the meetup night. I don't know if we'll beat our record of 27 people, but we could do. We could. If you're in town, come along. It's dead informal. Like-minded people. Have a beer, have a pizza, sit and have a smoke. Not cannabis, obviously. And just relax and enjoy yourself. Gunship, welcome to the live show. I hope your tea's all right, mate. Lots of that sauce that you enjoy. Always good to have you on here, mate. We know you like your ketchup. Deadly Dingo, BA fly from Gatwick 3 times a week, buddy. Cool. Lee L4D, hi Owl, welcome to the live show, mate. Thanks for coming along. Viking Prepper's also in the house. Wow, it's a full house and growing. 160 people on the live show. If you can smash the like button, and I'll ask one of the moderators just to give us an update on where we are. Are we anywhere near 100 likes yet? Probably not. It takes a little bit of time to get there. Scotty P8, head count for the 16th. Not sure, mate. Not sure. It could be anything between, say, 10 and 30 people, or we could get completely surprised and it could be more than 27, which is more than we've ever had before. So who knows? The good thing about the cave is it's open planned. People can go out onto the grass verge and even out onto the street. It's not an issue. It's not as if it's a crammed bar where you can't move. Pappy Ponty 65, £10 super chat. Have a cold one or two. Have a safe trip. Brilliant stuff, mate. Great support for the channel. Thank you very much. And thanks to everyone who's given me a super chat so far. Really is appreciated. Super chats and buy me a coffee all go in the Pattaya fund. So they either pay for a singar or a banger sandwich, one or the other. Right, let's see where we are with the comments. Yeah, got the mic issue sorted. Michael's referring to I had some DJI mic issues earlier in the week. As you may know, I've got a second channel called the Worst Review Channel. And I was doing a vlog on that and the mic just pretty much caved in on me. So I had to clean it out and it's fine now. I'll tell you what, I'll put a link to the second channel below, so you can take a look. I did a vlog yesterday from the Greg's drive-thru in Nottingham, so if it's your thing, subscribe, take a look. What I didn't want to start doing is Greg drive-thru vlogs on my Pattaya channel, because that would be ridiculous. Triple R69, Owlman, are you going to try Mac TV's new bar? Definitely, 100%, yeah. Lee L4D, likewise, I will be travelling to Pattaya on Saturday, China Eastern from Gatwick. Nice one. And what will be interesting is if I actually meet subscribers by accident at the airport. That happened when I landed last time. There was a couple of subscribers on the plane. Well, you would have seen that on one of the last vlogs of the last trip. So it'd be interesting to see, will I be sat next to a subscriber on the plane? Because of course I've got no choice of where I sit. I'm not paying any more to Norse to choose where I'm going to sit. I'm just going to go wherever they put me. So I could be sat next to a subscriber. Let me know in the comments, are you flying in the next week or so, give or take a day, with Norse Atlantic Airlines from Gatwick, where you could be flying with me? Russ5200, welcome to the live show. Do you have any day trips planned or staying in Pattaya? Well, I'll sort something out. I want to try and get Michael to Bang Chang. I don't think he's been before. So we'll go to Bang Chang. I'm not going to go to Koh Lam. I've done that. I find it a little bit boring, to be honest. It's beautiful. It's a place to relax and ideal if you've got Mrs. Owl or you've got a partner. Because, you know, you don't necessarily need the entertainment as such. But boring for me. Boring. I mean, last time I went there, I didn't even stay the night. I just had to come back on the speedboat. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. But yeah, I won't be going to Koh Lan. But Bang Chang is on the list. I don't think I'm going to be going Hua Hin. It's possible if I can do the 5.5 hour journey, but I don't know. I'm there for 3 weeks though, so there's a possibility I might do a couple of nights in Hua Hin. There's no script, there's no plan, apart from fly with Norse, get picked up by Jojo, and get to Pattaya, and then film a vlog. That's the plan. And then, of course, go to the Candy Club and get extremely drunk on that first night. Tom Robinson, Norse are charging for earphones for the entertainment. £10, I think, and another £10 for a blanket. Oh my God. It's a good job I am vlogging it, to be fair, because if they're charging £10 for a blanket, that ain't going to impress me, to be honest. But I'm going to be open-minded and we'll just see what the crack is. Gunship, or you could sit next to a drain or a train? I can't see it. It'll be a drain. Yeah, potentially, mate. You could sit next to somebody who drains the life out of you. I think I mentioned it on the last vlog. I put people into two categories. They're either a battery or they're a vacuum. They're a vacuum. And I think you probably get where I'm going with that. If someone's a battery, you bounce off them, you charge off them. They're the kind of people you want around you. Whereas if they're a vacuum, they just drain the life out of you. It's all about them. And I tend not to have vacuums around me. Similar to drains, Gunship. Deadly Dingo, yeah, I did hear about Webby's challenge, mate. Good luck to him. Kumbi Guan, hope to have a drink with you next week, Con. Absolutely, yeah. The best place to do that is the meetup night. Rinder and the team have been in contact with me as well. They're very excited to welcome me back to the cave, which is awesome. They're going to sort out some grub, some food for us all. And yeah, they're expecting us all there on the 16th of January, 8 p.m. And of course, there will be free meetup nights. Every Friday I'm there, 23rd and the 30th. So, you know, everyone, it's an open invite. Everyone's welcome. YouTuber, non-YouTuber, anyone is welcome. Monk Fish Masher, I did an upgrade to premium with Norse so we can compare after the flights. Cool. What I do know actually is the premium section of this Norse Atlantic airline flight is fully booked. The only spaces available are in economy. Viking Prepper says no, a free blanket. I should hope so, mate. I mean, there's no way in this world I'm paying £10 for a blanket. I ain't doing it. Even the headphones. I mean, if it's a single connection, I might even just order some off Amazon. Let me know in the comments, actually. Is it a single jack connection or is it a double? J Smith, Robin Hood pie and chips, 500 baht, £12, very reasonable. I'm a big fan of the Robin Hood. I can't wait to get there, meet Max and the team, have some great food. The staff there are awesome. And of course, they let me do the live shows from the perch as well, which is the desk outside the main front doors. So I'll be doing a live show from there as well. East London 66, I got a direct flight, Bangkok, British Airways, £550, Gatwick Airport, 23rd of Feb. I mean, that seems very reasonable. Yeah, any direct flight, 500, 600 is a great price. Awesome stuff. IT Crazy Fist, can you speak slower? Well, I can try and speak a bit slower for you, mate. Or your partner, of course. Maybe I get too excited because the trip to Pattaya is just 1 week away. Deadly Dingo, how will we be reviewing restaurants in Pattaya? The channel will be very much the same. You know, yes, it's a brand new season, so brand new vlogs, but that does include the things I'm doing, which does include eating in restaurants. My other channel, the Worst Review channel, there'll be nothing on that while I'm in Pattaya. In fact, I've said to the guys on that channel that I'm going on holiday to Pattaya, Thailand, so there'll be no review vlogs on the Worst Review channel while I'm in Pattaya. It's all about this channel, Pattaya Owl. So any reviews will just be my normal reviews, which is having a brekkie at the Robin Hood, or, you know, I might try some other places actually, but not for the sake of it. I don't just want to do it for a vlog. I want to do it because I fancy going there. Rory the Rolling Robot, can I have a shout out for Danny, my friend? It's his birthday. Easy for me to say. He is 50. Well, there you go, Danny, mate. Happy birthday. Happy 50th to Danny, who's Rory the Rolling Robot's friend. Happy birthday, mate. Meerkat318, hi Owl, just returned, weather and vibe was great. I've heard that. Yeah, I've got mates out in Pattaya right now sending me pictures, and it looks as awesome as ever. So really looking forward to getting out there. And just even through the day's exciting in Pattaya, isn't it? Going for a chicken pad thai at each street, followed by a foot massage. It's just the perfect holiday. I don't even need to go anywhere else. Mr. Zelzate, hello Owl. Mark, you always have problems with the pronunciation of my nickname. Feel free to call me Mark. Okay, nice one, mate. Same name as you, but with a C. Mark. Excellent. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. And a big hello, everyone. If you've just joined the live show, we've got around 190 people on, and we've only just started. So if you can hit the like button, it really helps the Owl algorithm. And of course, this next trip is around about 1 week away. It's going to be a big one. It's season 4. 21 vlogs, lots of shorts, lots of pictures, 6 live shows, and maybe even some collaborations. I don't know. We'll have to see. My inbox is empty at the minute. We'll have to see. I think some of the bigger boys, some of the bigger YouTubers, the likes of, you know, Jeff Carter and stuff, you know, I think it'd be more having a beer if I'm lucky with someone as big as Jeff. But I'm open to it. Martin Ryder, Sick Buffalo, and Jonathan North in Pattaya. I don't know who they are. Yoz Deals, the Norse fly I booked was only £260, including booking an aisle seat. 10 kilo carry-on plus under seat bag 2, won't be touching the food, kidder. Well, of course, I've done the meal upgrade at £39, and we'll have to see if that's any good or not. That includes 2 meals on the outbound journey. Will there be a season 5 in December? I don't know, mate. I genuinely do not know when season 5 will be. But what I do know is we've not even properly started season 4 yet. So let's just enjoy the next trip and the next season. And fingers crossed, all being well, I'll have an idea of when season 5 could be in the near future, mate. Mr. Pajenki, someone else has done a vlog on Norse from Thailand and it was fine. Cool. I guess people may have different experiences. I do not know. We'll have to see. Tattoo says you really got to see more than Pattaya. I mean, a lot of people say that, but I love Pattaya. I'm open to seeing the likes of Krabi, Phuket, Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, Koh Samet, all these other places around Pattaya, Thailand, that I've not seen. But I've always just wanted to get straight to Pattaya as soon as I land because there's so much to do. But I know one day I'm going to venture out and see these other places. Oh, what's the obsession with the city? Well, Tattoo Inspo for you. Have you been to Pattaya before, mate? Let me know in the comments. I know a lot of people who watch the channel, who are subscribed, fully understand what that feeling is, that addiction to Pattaya once you've been one. It's very relatable feeling. It's a feeling that we talk about at the meetup nights, and I speak about with my mates as well. So I suspect, Tattoo, you've not been to Pattaya. Let me know in the comments, mate. But it's obsessive. Yeah, it's an addiction, mate. It really is, because it's such an exciting place to be. 82 likes so far. Well, we're not too far off the 100 like target. So if you can hit the like button, it actually doesn't cost anything. It really helps the algorithm. Deadly Dingo, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I can't claim to be an expert on entertainment costs, to be fair. Martin Ryder, how do you know if it's the best place in the world if you don't go anywhere else? Well, I can't claim it is the best place officially, but for me, I really do believe it is the best. But obviously it's not official because you'd have to go to every single country and experience everything. But I have been to other places, mate. I've been to Hong Kong 4 or 5 times, New York, Florida, Europe. So I haven't just flown to Pattaya and not gone to anywhere else in my 40 years on the planet. Lee Allen 463, evening owl, hope you're well. Yeah, very good. A big hello if you've just joined the live show. We've just started. And of course, if you're watching this on demand, a big hello to you as well. Deadly Dingo, hey Owl, will you be going to the Maggie Mays Resort for the pool party? I'll be definitely going to the Maggie Mays Resort, mate. I was there for the opening day of it, and I've not been back since just because my holiday finished. So, yeah, I'll be out there. Probably like daytime, go for a couple of beers. That's 100%. It's on my list in my head of things to do. 86 likes. Wow, we're getting there. We're getting there. Paul Wilson, 2600. Hi Mark, I would like to see a vlog Niklua this trip, an area that is often overlooked. That's a fair comment, mate. I mean, I've done a vlog before at Maya Thai restaurant in Niklua. I've done vlogs around Terminal 21, Space Hotel, walking round to Beach Road. So I've touched on it, but I think I could do more there. I mean, I have vlogged the J Residence Hotel in Niklua, which was awesome. So yeah, I'll take that, mate. I have done a bit of Niklua, but I've not done a whole vlog dedicated to Niklua, and it's a nice area of Pattaya, isn't it? Yours deals, mate. The Maggie Mays Resort is a big hit. Yeah, it's a big hit, mate. It really is. If it seemed empty, they were probably all in the rooms having a great time. Richard, good afternoon. Enjoy your Thailand trip. Excellent. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Owl, you said you're going to Soy 6. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's famous, isn't it? I mean, it's not my go-to place, but I am going to be doing a daytime drinking session and an evening session on Soy 6. I'm going to dedicate a couple of days to Soy 6 and enjoy everything it's got to offer. It's fun, isn't it? I find it sometimes a little bit wild. But I'm going to throw myself in this time. I'm there for 3 weeks. Let's do it. Oh, Maggie Mays Beer Garden, not the resort. Oh, fair comment, mate. Gunship, I'm very well, mate. And we've just started the live show and we've got just under 200 people on it. Amazing. A big hello, everyone. It's just a week to go. And I've released the Season 4 song. Thanks to Wolf Moderator for putting that together. It's an awesome tune. And if you've not listened to it, open up a tab and have a listen after the live show. $41 is the rate. That is a bit lower, isn't it? That is a bit lower. And I'm doing my best to get round to all your comments, by the way. But if you think I've missed it, just drop it again and I'll get round to it. Martin Ryder, I understand you can't give the exact details of your flight, but roughly when will you be arriving? Well, the meetup night's on the 16th, so I'll be there before the meetup night, and it's around about a week until I go. So without giving the exact date, flight, for the odd weirdo who's sat in a dark room somewhere behind his laptop trying to cause issues, then of course that's as rough as I can give you without just telling you when I'm flying. Jet Journeys, is the owl loaded up and ready to fly? Well, absolutely, ready to fly. Absolutely. Deadly Dingo, I don't know actually. It's never crossed my mind that in the cave. I've always gone there for beers and of course the meetup nights. But I'm sure if you speak to Rinda and the team, everything's potentially possible, isn't it? Silon 9010, welcome to the live show. Just subscribe, like your good manners and friendliness. Well, thank you, appreciate it. Viking Prepper's in the house. Viking Prepper 9847, North Atlantic okay, but Qatar business is the best. Yeah, nobody's really comparing the likes of Norse and Qatar. I mean, this is. Norse is a budget airline, I think, isn't it? Whereas Qatar and Emirates are some of the best in the world. Oh, so we've hit 100 likes already. That is incredible. Maybe we should increase the target to 150. How about that? So many comments tonight. So many comments. I'm doing my best to catch up. Well, I actually need to refresh the page because I have no idea where I'm up to. Scotty P lived in Japan, Korea, Philippines. Oh my, wow, you've lived all over the place, mate. Deadly Dingo, coconut bar is not really for me, to be honest with you, mate. I don't mind walking up and down the bar, but yeah. Let's have a see. A big thank you, by the way, for jumping on the live and on all the comments, but the laptop's kind of overloaded with them. Let me have a see. Will you be meeting Jeff Carter? Well, I don't know him personally, mate, so if I do bump into Jeff Carter, that'll be the first time bumping into him, so I'll say hello and see if he wants a Chang. That's what he drinks, isn't it? A Chang. He might tell me to bugger off. Just because you're YouTubers doesn't mean you're entitled to have a beer with someone, really, do you? But I'm sure he's a proper gent, and I'll offer to buy him a Chang, or as he says, a Chang diddy Chang Chang. I'm more of a singer, to be honest with you. Some people are saying bring your own headphones and blankets are safe. I think that is a possibility. Bring your own food. Well, the food I'm already upgraded to 2 meals on the way out there. Brilliant. So YouTube has decided to delete a big chunk of comments because I wasn't quick enough. So cheers, YouTube. I'll carry on from where they've not deleted them. If I've not replied or responded to your comment, just pop it again and I'll do my best. So Martin Ryder says, bring food, earphones, blanket, pillow and whiskey. Well, I'm not much of a whiskey drinker, mate, but I actually don't drink on the plane. Noise cancelling headphones make the flight very quiet. Simon Wilcock, 8434, welcome to the live show. Stick to Pattaya, but a day in Bang Chang is always a good day. It really is, isn't it? And it's that cheap to stay in Bang Chang, and you've got the Daddy's Kitchen place as well for food, so you've got everything you need to stay there for at least one night. But then it's only a 25 to 45 minute journey? I think, I can't remember now. It was about that. So you can get back to Pattaya if you don't want to stay the night. Simon say Norse are charging you to use the toilet on board £1 per p. Well, if that is the case, and it's not, I'm sure it's not the case, I would be absolutely skint by the end of that flight. That is for sure. The amount of times I go to the toilet on an aircraft, on a plane, is yeah, it's ridiculous. Matthew Saul 2531. How much kg do you take? Do you leave lots of space for Mike's football shirts? Well, this is another thing with the Norse Atlantic airline, and I can only take on one personal item, so the laptop for the live shows, and one cabin bag, which I think is 10 kilo. So next to nothing, and that applies for coming back as well. So I don't know how many football shirts I'm actually going to be bringing back. Maybe one or two, and that'll be the case full. So. It's a single jack connection apparently on Norse, because I might nip on Amazon and just buy a single, unless you're winding me up, it's a double. Only joking. No, I'll get a single jack connection off Amazon. I'm sure it'll be cheaper than buying it from Norse Atlantic Airlines anyway. Viking Prepper, next time I fly Qatar Business Premium has blanket and earphones. This is it, mate. I've done business class with the likes of Emirates, and I know you get a little goodie bag. But then my days of doing business class are over. It's all about economy flights and cheap accommodation at the Vogue to get as many trips as I can to Pattaya. Within my budget these days, I've certainly overspent on trips to Pattaya. Barry Palmer, welcome to the live show. And there's been hundreds of comments, and I'm going to do my best to respond to as many as you can before YouTube deletes them, like it's done already. Welcome to the live show, mate. MB7149, 500 baht, shocking, paying UK prices. I don't understand that, mate. What, 500 baht? For what? Are we talking about 500 baht for a night in a hotel? I mean, that's not expensive. Richard Woolley, 346. Those blankets are crap anyway. Just take a lightweight fleece. Job's done. There we go. Rolly, have you paid for a seat? I haven't. I have, technically. I have got a seat, but I don't know what seat it's going to be, mate. So they're not going to have me stood up holding onto the rail. There will be a seat for me. Deadly Dingo. Let's read some of the recent ones coming through. Owl, from 1 to 10, how exciting is the trip compared to other times you've been? Oh, I mean, it's up there. More than ever. Then again, that first time I went was super exciting. It really was. So if the first time I went was a 10, this is a 9.5. You know, it's massively up there. It's never dropped below 9, put it that way. Simon say he's only got 7 kilo hand luggage. That's any enough luggage? That any enough for 3 weeks? Well, I only wear my shirts and shorts, and you know, it's not, you know, I don't need lots and lots. Maybe 5 shirts, 5 shorts. I don't even know if I wear socks. I think I do, but not many. Oh, thank you very much. John Christian has just put £10 buy me a coffee. Much appreciated, mate. Excellent. All goes in the Pattaya Fund. Any super chats or buy me a coffee, all go on the Pattaya Fund for this next trip, which is just over a week away. Martin Ryder, will you be comparing homemade bangers? Not intentionally, but if I end up going to the Kung and trying some Kungs and then trying some of their sausages out, then I guess by default I could be comparing bangers from day one potentially. But it's not my intention. And to be fair, on the last season, I didn't go too crazy on the old banger front, did I? I wasn't having breakfasts every single morning like I've done on previous trips. It was more bark rolls and chicken pad thai, so I am able to mix it up and change it a little bit. Ratical, Jeff Carter announced he's going next week. See if you can get a meet-up. Well, yeah, I'd love to bump into him and have a beer. And, of course, anyone's welcome to the meet-up night on the 16th as well if he wants to come along to the cave. I don't know how long he's in Pattaya for. I know he travels around Thailand, whereas as me, I tend to stay in and around Pattaya. Lim Tambo, welcome to the live show. Why not do some 7-Eleven meal reviews for the other channel? Well, because that is a fair point, mate, but I'm not going to. I'm definitely not. My other channel, the Worst Review channel, is just like meals from Iceland, drive-thrus, McDonald's and Greggs in England. And my Pattaya channel is just for Pattaya. I don't want to get all confused and start mixing them up. I'm very clear on what my audience is, and I want to keep it that way. So thanks for the suggestion, mate, but doing a 7-Eleven review on a toaster in Thailand, I'm not going to do it. We'll keep them separate. John Ippy, good morning, Owl from Queensland. Not long to go now, mate. Well, absolutely. Welcome to the live show. It's literally arrived. It's about a week's time, there or thereabouts, give or take a day or two, until the next trip to Pattaya, season 4. The next vlog on the channel, all being well, will be travel day. Yeah, it will be travel day. And I've even created the thumbnail for it already. But of course, the recording of that starts at Gatwick Airport. I'll show you the parking, into the terminal, boarding the aircraft, some funny stuff on the plane. I'll show you everything I can see about Norse. I'll see if I can speak to the cabin crew. And because I know on Emirates, they've wanted to come on camera and they've been super friendly. So we'll see what the team are like on Norse Atlantic. Scotty P8, come on, folks. Let's load him. I appreciate that. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you very much for your support. Viking Prepper, 7-Eleven chili beef toasty, 49 baht. Wow. Some of the toasties from 7-Eleven are delicious, but you can get so much of the stuff now, can't you? I think I use 7-Eleven outside the Rompo complex for a toasty because I think it was 4:30 in the morning and literally nothing was open on Rompo. I just left Spice Bar 2. 7-Eleven was there and I got a toasty. Whereas if I'm on Soy Bacau, you could get a pizza, you can get a kebab, you can get Thai food, you can get anything at 4:30, 5 in the morning, but that wasn't the case on the Rompo, so I did settle for a toasty then. And of course, the live shows, by the way, from Pattaya, hopefully they'll be bigger and better than ever. I think one of the live shows at the cave, we had over 270 people on that live show. So come along. The next live show after this will be in Pattaya. It could be the one at the cave on the 16th, or I might squeeze one in, a daytime one from the perch outside the Robin Hood. Rolly, I'm going Oman, put an upgrade bid in. Cool. Joe Doherty, 2782, welcome to the live show. They are a Ryanair long haul, but price, can't complain. Well, the thing is, mate, I'm about £700 in now on this North Atlantic flight, so it's no longer a great deal, is it? Because I've messed around changing the date and stuff. I think if I was in at 545 still, I'd be a lot happier than being in at 700, because I know I can fly with either Emirates, Thai Airways for the money I've paid for this Norse. So, but it's non-refundable. I'm going for it. I'm going to fly with them. And who knows, it might actually be a really nice surprise. Simon Bridges, I'm on the plane to Thailand. Nice one, mate. It's not the first time, actually, we have had someone on the live show 40,000 feet in the air on the way to Pattaya, Thailand. Scotty P, £20 super chat. Spoiling me, mate. Thank you very much. Knock 200, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the Buy Me a Coffee super chat. It all goes in the Pattaya fund for this upcoming trip to Pattaya. A small contribution for a premium upgrade to Norse. Well, it'll be probably going towards Singar more than anything, mate. Partly because Norse have fully booked on the premium. You know, I went on there, not to upgrade, but just to see how much it'd be. So I clicked on upgrade to premium and it went, sorry, premium is fully booked for your Norse flight. But there are seats available on the economy section of the flight still. How many likes have we got? How are we doing? Scary Eyes 6854. Hiya, I will be back in Samui on the 27th. I will be my 4th time since last May. I wonder if I will get questioned on arrival. Have a great time, mate. Cool, hopefully it'll all be plain sailing for you. And wow, we've just gone over 200 people on this live show. Amazing stuff here in England. And of course, this is the last live show in England before the next trip to Pattaya. So a big hello, everyone. And of course, if you're watching this on demand afterwards, a big hello to you as well. And if you can hit the like button, it really helps the owl algorithm. Viking Prepper 9847 Norse Atlantic as upgrade bid 2. Yes, I saw that. Sush Korfar, will you share videos of your dates, Owl? Well, I don't know if I have any dates out there, to be honest with you, but I'll show you as much as I can within the YouTube rules. I mean, we'll see what we can do. I want to try and get a few people on the channel this time, and I've never really done an interview as such, but I'm open to trying new things all the time. So, you know, my mates out there at the minute, you know, my mate slash potential investor for the bar that we were looking at, which we're now not, and he's up for coming on camera. Maybe we can have a right good natter to him. And so I've got ideas for the channel. I want to try and keep it interesting for you all so you don't fall asleep. Will Season 5 be in December? I do not know when Season 5 will be, mate. I hope you like that I've put it, we're not a production team, me, put it into seasons for you, created some playlists. It makes it a little bit easier for you to actually look back at some of the older videos, having Season 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's just much easier. Simon Wilcock 8434. The air quality is terrible. Don't be surprised if you get ill. Well, it is what it is, mate. I don't think it's ever been amazing air quality, but it's just one of them things. And when I say I've got 21 vlogs, that's the target. Of course, if I get food poisoning or something like that, that might knock me off my feet for a few days. So the target is 21 vlogs, all being well. Ray Tickle, I'm back in March too. I'm venturing out. Pattaya, Koh Samui and Krabi. Martin Ryder, without entertainment, Pattaya would be nothing. Yeah, but no one's going to take that entertainment away, mate, are they? MB7149, controversial, says Pattaya was the best 4 years ago, not anymore. Well, the thing is, right, there's people who've been going to Pattaya for 30, 40 years who watch this channel, and I've only been going for 2.5 years, vlogging for a year. And I think Pattaya is amazing, as I see it, through my eyes, since 2003 to now. Now, if Pattaya was better many years ago, if it be the rate of exchange, if it be the entertainment, the bars, the feel of the place, I'll never know, because I wasn't experiencing my time then. So it's amazing now. For me, it's a 9 out of 10 now. So I'll never know how it compares to back in the day, because I wasn't in that time. But Well, if it was better than it is now, then in my days it really was the best place in the world. Maybe you can let me know in the comments why it was so much better. Was it that it was 70 odd to the bar and not 40? Was it the type of bars? Was it the amount of people there? Timmy5083, have a great trip, Howell. Save some Singer for me, please. I arrive on February the 5th. I'll save you a few bottles, mate. There you go. Boyford911, hit the thumbs up once or thumbs down twice. I've heard someone say that before, actually. The demographics are changing fast, according to Martin Ryder. What do you think? Younger people are going to Pattaya now? I know people who watch my channel are between the age of 35 to 65. I'm sure there's people older than 65, and I'm sure there's people younger than 35. But generally, the demographic is 35 to 65. When I started the channel a year ago, it was 45 to 65. So I've definitely got an extra generation of younger people from 35 start watching this channel. So who knows, that might continue to broaden. And wow, we've got over 203 people on the live show. How many likes have we got? The target now is 150 likes. If you can hit the like button, it will really help. Joe Doherty 2782, I have, mate, and it was a great experience. Pariah 69, well, it's Nick Dean's birthday next week. Maybe you can be a special guest. Well, I go in that bar for a beer anyway, even before I had a YouTube channel. So if I go there, if they invite me on, I didn't even know they were doing live shows anymore. I thought it was members only, but I don't know. I've not been following. I've been quite busy. But yeah, I'll go in there and have a beer. That's what happened last time. Went in there, had a beer, and they asked me to jump on, and then I had a little interview with Martin, which I enjoyed. It was a bit controversial interview, according to some of you guys, but it was enjoyable. Simon Wilcott 8434. 15 years ago, my mate said, "What are your 3 favourite things in life?" I said, "Women, drinking and golf." He took me to Pattaya, and the rest is history. Well, that is it, mate. And I've got an interview coming up, actually, potentially with my mate, because the impact Pattaya can have on people. You know, you've not been before, but then you go for the first time. 112 likes, that's amazing. Well on the way to 150 likes. And that first time you go to Pattaya, you can really get the bug. And then when you get it, it's really hard to shake it off. And it's hard to explain that to somebody who's not been to Pattaya, that feeling. And I think a lot of it is the people, isn't it? The interaction. This is why I like the vlogging. When I'm walking down the street, I'm vlogging. Swaddy Cap, Sabaidi Mai. The minute it'll be Swaddy P Mai. And you just get into a conversation and have a right good natter. And I love it. Where, you know, if I walk down the street in England, like, nobody wants to say hello at all. And in fact, if I went Swaddy Cap Sabaidi Mai to someone in England, they'd probably just tell me to go away. Viking Prepper says everybody needs to go to Pattaya. Well, there we go. Mussy X1U9S. Hi, I will just wanted to say Happy New Year. Just recently started following you and hope you're well. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the channel. And of course, we're getting new subscribers all the time. And for a lot of people, it's the first time they've come across the channel. So welcome. Welcome to the community that we've created. And I think we're like 400 odd videos in. Not all of them are full-on vlogs, but yeah, it's amazing, the little archive that we've got of vlogs for you to check out. And I've put them into playlists for you into 4 seasons. Nomya Inspector 2, I'm looking at the Nature View Hotel for my next trip. Has anyone stayed there? Any good? Nomya Inspector 2 is asking the question, has anyone stayed at Nature View Hotel, Pattaya? I haven't, Nomya, so I can't comment on that one. Mark, are you going to stay in a different hotels as you used to do, or are you going to stay in one? So this next trip, this season 4 trip, I'll be staying at the Vogue for the full 3 weeks. Season 5, which God knows when that will be, I might look at the whole thing and just see how we can do it, what it's going to look like. Will it mean multiple hotels? Will it mean a part-time condo? I do not know. But for this next trip, it'll be the Vogue, which will be the one hotel. The benefits of having that one hotel, you guys were right. The majority of you recommended, I will just get one hotel and enjoy your holiday, whereas I was swapping it every couple of nights on previous trips, and it does become a little bit of a pain in the arse changing the trips. And thanks to everyone, by the way, you smashing the love heart button and the party sign. Every time you guys do that, I see that. Because I appreciate not everyone wants to drop a comment and see their name in lights. But even just doing the love heart or the party sign, I see it all the time. Big Tamis just supported you. £10 buy me a coffee. Get a few singers. Brilliant stuff. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for your support. Any super chats or buy me a coffee all go towards the next trip to Pattaya, which is just over a week away. And I can't believe we've got 210 people on this live show. Awesome stuff. A big hello, everyone. It's a busy one. Anybody think we're going to Pattaya soon? Yeah, it's like I said before, Deadly Dingo. You know, I love walking up and down the coconut bar, but never get a drink from there, if you know what I mean. So where are we? Catching up with the comments. Viking Prepper, the Vogue has a good pool. It does. That's actually on the video, the latest season 4 song video. I've got a picture of the pool of the Vogue. You might even see it on the background on this live show. Oh, Stephen, mate, £10. Thank you very much. Buy me a coffee. You lot are spoiling me on this live show with your buy me a coffees and super chats. All gets transferred into the Pattaya fund after the live show. Amazing stuff. Skygirl8429, hi Mark, good news, Jeff Carter is going to Pattaya next week. You might be able to meet up with him. Yeah, I'd love to have a beer with him, mate. He's a YouTube legend, isn't he? He's been at it for many years and got a big following, so I'd love to have a beer with him. I need to find where I am with his comments. That looks familiar. Scotty P lived in Japan, Korea, Philippines, Guam, Hawaii. Always end up in Pattaya. Yeah, fair point, mate. You know, you understand the bug for Pattaya. David Doles 4738. Jomtien Beach and bars and restaurants is worth a visit. As is Wongamat Beach, and my mate said that the other day. Actually, he loves going to Wongamat Beach when in Nuclear. Also, Bang Sarai for the afternoon. I went to Bang Sarai on the Owl on the scooter, and it was very quiet, like a quiet fishing town. So I won't be going to Bang Sarai again, but this coming trip, season 4. But I will definitely go to Nuclear for sure, and to Wongamat Beach. Go there, maybe watch the sunset. Who knows? David, welcome to the live show. Hey Al, do you think it's the only one trip this year you can afford? Surely you can save up again by October. Yeah, well, I actually don't know on this one, mate. I don't know. It's money, health, time off work, all of that stuff combined together equals, I don't know, after this next 3-week trip to Pattaya when season 5 will be. But as soon as I do know, as always, I will share it with you guys. And perhaps we can have a chat about it on a live show in Pattaya and see where we go with that. Mr. Piet 1888, welcome to the live show. Hey Mark, what do you recommend for the internet on your iPhone? Do you buy a SIM card at the airport or a shopping mall? I do get it from the airport. I've got an eSIM, I can use that. But also, yeah, so I just pay for a data package when I'm over there at the airport. But you can get it from the ones with the green sign. I use the same number SIM card, and then you pay what you pay. You could probably get it cheaper than I do, but I just like the convenience of getting online straight away at the airport. Evans34, hi, I'm thinking of going to Pattaya in March. Do you think it will be too hot? It is hot in March, but I love it. I love it when it's hot, almost unbearable. That's exactly how I like Pattaya. Whereas, as you can see in the picture, in the video behind, that's rainy season. It's grey and it's wet, so I much prefer it in March. Deadly Dingo, will you buy Wi-Fi on the flight and go live? It's interesting you say that. Moderator Stephen actually said that before. Wouldn't it be good if you could do a live show from the actual plane? Well, I don't think the Wi-Fi would be strong enough. I think it would be a technical disaster. And God knows how much North Atlantic Airlines would charge for the Wi-Fi. Let me know in the comments, if it's possible for me to do a live show from the aircraft, 40,000 feet in the air. Let me know if you'd like to see that, and I'll see what I can do. For it to happen, it'd have to be bloody strong Wi-Fi, and it'd have to be for a fair price. I mean, if it's ridiculous, £100 or something stupid, it's a definite no. And we'll just have to accept, if I do it, that the chances are we're going to lose connection. I can't see it being smooth. But I might be wrong. Maybe there could be a live show. Maybe that's how you're going to help me get through an 11-hour flight from Gatwick. Super Steven 782, welcome to the live show. Hi, Owl. Have a nice trip to Pattaya. Nice one, mate. Joe Doherty 2782. Jeff is a decent bloke. Met him in Manchester once, then bumped into him near M&M Bar and at the Am restaurant. Good place for food. Nice one, mate. Yeah, he does seem like a proper gent. Lee, do you recommend eSIM packages? Yes, mate. I keep the same number as well. My number is attached to my Thai driving licence, my passport, and all of that. So I keep the same number, but have an eSIM and just choose a data package. Stephen, any plane with Starlink Wi-Fi, great viewing for us all. Well, I'll tell you, if it's possible for me to connect to a Wi-Fi on the aircraft, because I've flown with Emirates before, one of the best in the world, and I couldn't get Wi-Fi. But if I can get Wi-Fi, I will seriously consider doing a live show from the plane. I really would. I just... well, we'll have to see. If the Wi-Fi is there, then it's possible. Martin Ryder says, go to any charity shop. They have plenty of single jack earphones. Thank you, mate. I don't imagine they'll be expensive anyway. Any chance you'll do collaborations? Maybe, mate. I don't know who with. I don't tend to do collaborations with just like anyone before I've say met them and had a beer and been on their kind of wavelength. I'm not one to just meet someone in the street and just collab straight away. Usually we go for a beer and all that kind of stuff. So it's possible. It just depends. Satoshi Corner. Well, we'll have to see what the staff are like on board Norse. They were pretty decent on Emirates. They were very good. In fact, they were taking pictures, the little Polaroid picture things. I've got loads of them of the team, and some of them subscribe to the Pattaya Owl channel from the Emirates crew, and they still watch to this day. Slack White Table. Hi, Owl. You thought about trying small bars instead of the same old usual spots? Well, some of the same old usual spots are small bars. For example, the Cave. That is a small bar, and that is a regular spot that I won't be changing. Because the people in there, Rinder and the team, are awesome. I do take your point about trying other bars, and I'm definitely open to that. I mean, on the last trip, Wolf and Michael took me to Soy Made in Thailand, where they all play pool in them bars. I've never done that before. Since my last trip was the first time I did it, so I'm definitely open to checking out other places. Papu Ponty 65 Owl, if the plane is full, it will be hard to talk. In my opinion, take a video of you. Yeah, that's a fair point, mate. You kind of know when you're in. So, for example, on the flight back from Bangkok to London on the last season, I was pretty much the only person at the back of the aircraft, but I had no Wi-Fi. But if I had Wi-Fi, then that would be a golden opportunity. Whereas with North Atlantic, I don't know what their Wi-Fi is like, and I also don't know if it's going to be too busy, because I can't be doing this live show on a seat if I've got somebody there. It would annoy them, especially if they're trying to sleep. Oh, Simon Holmes has just put £5 in the Pattaya fund. Thank you, mate. Lots of buy me coffees and super chat. Much appreciated. And of course, £5 goes a long way in Pattaya. I'd probably get 2 or 3 cigars for that. Thank you very much, mate. Jabba Thailand, I'm a 10 on every trip. Always excited. Cool. I don't know what would make it a 10, actually. Probably if I lived there, maybe. Matthew Soulmate, yeah, I probably could get more injections and stuff to protect myself when I'm out there. So I could definitely do more on that. I know I'm going to get some mosquito spray, and Wolf's recommended this little buzzer thing on the phone, which I've not got around to yet. But so there's things that you can take to avoid mosquito bites and that kind of stuff. Yeah. JDTE5SC just got back. Flights were rammed. Simon Wilcock 8434. Just remember, no matter how bad the flight is, you'll soon be in Pattaya. I can't believe we're a week away from being on that plane, coming into land at Bangkok Airport. That feeling, that last 30 minutes of descending into Thailand is the best feeling in the world. You start getting your passport out, get your phone ready, check your pockets, make sure you've got everything, and then get the vlogging camera out for you guys, because I want to show you everything. I want to try and get as much footage as I can for this travel day vlog, and that will be out. That'll probably be the next vlog on the channel. John, good morning from Queensland. Good morning. David Doles 4738. What holiday insurance company do you book with? I use the post office. Yeah, I'm with the post office as well, mate. Dilly Dingo, how will you be reviewing the Gatwick Lounge, my good friend? No, I won't be in the lounge, mate. I'll be from the parking straight through to the gate, is the plan. So, yeah, no lounge for the Owl at Gatwick. Not this time, anyway. No, I didn't, Spark 5578. How will you appear on M&M Bar Saturday show? Who knows, mate? Regates 5205. I've booked a month in Zivogue on your review. Hope it's a good stay. Well, I hope you have a good time. Now you've done it on my recommendation. Of course, I don't get any commission for it. In fact, I've not heard from the Vogue. But in terms of my stay, though, it was awesome back in rainy season, October. It was, 20 quid a night for a 4-star hotel, friendly staff, clean room every day, spacious room, not too dated, nice bathroom, walk-in shower. What else do you need? Just off Soy Lenke, place to park the bike, 2 seconds from Soy Bacau. Tick, 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 ticked all the boxes indeed. So I hope I'm not disappointed with the Vogue this time. I'm sure I won't be. I'm sure it'll be as good as ever. Will you be eating more Thai street food? I'll be eating more Thai food than ever before. That is definitely sure. From Eat Street, I love that place. But also I'm going to try a few other Thai places to eat. There's one at the top of Soy Charapoon on the right hand side. With just like little tables and chairs, the old school. I'm gonna be eating there as well. Less of the fast food rubbish. Regates 5205. My mate had the toasty corner of Lenke and Cybercow. 2 days in hospital from food poisoning. Oh wow, we'll have to see, mate. Yeah, food poisoning is something I've never had in Thailand, so I want to try and avoid that if I can. Ross 942. I like Qatar, but they're also the best option from Edinburgh. Fair enough, mate. Well, this is what I mean, isn't it? You got to go for what's the best fit for you at that time, from where you're flying from. Price comes into it, and of course the layover. You know, if it's a ridiculous layover of 36 hours, that's not for me. Matthew Sol, it was £2.98 for a packet of crisps at Gatwick. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Deadly Dingo, Al, what time do you touch down? It's in the morning, mate. It's in the morning. Martin Ryder, Gatwick has a Witherspoons. Cool. I don't tend to drink before a flight because I just won't be away from the toilet. Simon say you can get Oman £525 return full service, 20 kilo baggage and hand luggage. Maybe consider them next time. Yeah, well, this is it, mate. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? £525. Is that a direct flight with Oman? Regates 5205, watching you and City Perth, Australia. Nice one. Austin 11513, will you be going on others live shows as last time? Well, I'm not going to go out my way to go on them, but you know, if I'm invited, I'll be having a beer in A7 DJ bar. If they're doing live shows and they ask me to jump on and say hello, I will do. I will do, but they might not. I don't know if they're only doing members only on that live show. You just don't know. I bumped into Mac TV and I jumped on his Kick live show as well that same night. So you just don't really know what's gonna happen. You just go with it. Timmy 5083, have a great trip, Owl. Save some singer. Oh, read that one. I will save you some singer, mate. Spark 5527, are you going to meet up with Cheap Chat? I don't know him personally, mate. I don't know him. He comes on the live show now and again, but I don't know him personally. I'm definitely going to be meeting up with Michael, who's one of the moderators. He's become a good mate, and he's been to every single meetup night since the start of the channel. So I think the first breakfast and the night out will be with Michael. Scotty P, they have a few new food areas, lots of local foods across the street from Central Mall. Yeah, nice one, mate. I'll check that out. And also, of course, Tree Town food court is really good as well. That's the one where they try and wave and get your attention because they're all after the business, aren't they? But really nice food from there. James Pickett's 3167, Pattaya is what you make of it. I first went in 2006 and I know it's changed, but it's still fantastic. And it's like anywhere. It changes, doesn't it? Owl, does Thai gold interest you? Not really. How many likes have we got, moderators? Are we doing all right? I don't mind. I don't mind paying a little bit more for a cigar in a bar that I enjoy. If that's 100 baht rather than 55, I don't mind paying a little bit more now and again. You know, you pay for the atmosphere, the entertainment, don't you? Robert Russell 8606, welcome to the live show, mate. I know you love Pattaya, but you need to see other parts of Thailand as well as the whole country is amazing. I agree, and I don't know when that will be, and I don't know if I'm just going to tick it all off in one go. You know, Phuket, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Krabi, all the places I've not seen is just tick them all off in 1 month and then finish off in Pattaya. Could that be season 5? Who knows? But it's bugging me as well. But it'd have to end with Pattaya because I'm all about Pattaya. But I would like to see, even if it's a night or 2 nights in all these other locations, and just do internal flights and then finish off back in Pattaya. I do take your point there, mate. I really do. And it's something that's pecking my own head that I haven't seen other parts of Thailand. But there's no way I'm going to compromise on a 3-week trip to Pattaya to go to the likes of Krabi, Phuket. I'm just not going to do it at the minute. But I do appreciate I probably need to do something at some point. Viking Prepper says everyone needs to go to Pattaya now. Absolutely. That's how I felt the other day. I did a short the other day. I need to go to Pattaya now. It's -1 degrees. Matthew Saul, recommend the face cleaning massage on floor 2 of Mike's Shopping Mall, Beach Road. I'll check it out. And of course, in Mike's Shopping Mall, you have a cocktail bar on the top floor as well. That's got a cracking view of the sea. I only know that because the same guy owns the gadget shop on the bottom floor, and he invited me up to film it. Martin Ryder says, don't bother with Phuket. Well, I've heard it's a bit pricey, to be honest with you. Yeah, lots of people have opinions on Soy 7. It's obviously changed a lot over the years, but I enjoy it. I mean, my first meet-up night was at Hookup Corner. I enjoy having beers on that corner and then walking down onto Beach Road, so I'm going to continue to do that. Michael, look forward to it, mate. First bracket and first night at the Candy Club. Let's do it, mate. Cannot wait. It wouldn't be the same without you there, mate. It's going to be a good one. And I'm probably going to ease off a little bit on the bangers and the brekkies, to be honest with you. I've managed to drop down to 15 stone 4, and I was 15 stone 3 when I was out in Pattaya back in March. So God knows how I've done that, because I've got a food review channel called The Worst Review Channel, and I've eaten a fair bit of junk on that, but I've still managed to lose weight. Maybe because some of it's that awful, I'm not even finishing it. Oh, I mean, some of the pasties I got from B&M's. I tell you what, I'll put a link to that second channel so you can take a look, and if you like it, you might want to subscribe. That is up to you. It's called The Worst Review Channel, and I'll put a link on the screen in a second for you. It's a couple of weeks old. We've got nearly 400 subscribers. It's doing all right. My last vlog was actually Greg's drive-through. I filmed that yesterday. Deadly Dingo, no, it's not like that in Candy Club, mate. Everyone's there just having a great time, buys their own drinks, and if you meet someone, you meet someone. Yeah, and that's what I love about it. The setup at Candy Club, I mean, Grant's done a great job there. Another good one is Bamboo, where I went with Michael last time, and I'm looking forward to going back there again, mate, to be fair. I love the live music vibe. Just that setup of everyone buys their own drink as well. No lady drinks or anything like that. Just everyone buys their own drink. Amazing. Day trips will include Bang Chang for sure. Maybe Hua In, but I don't fancy the 5.5 hour journey. I mean, last time I did that on the bus, that smelt of piss as well. I don't know. If I could get to Hua In on the ferry in a couple of hours, I'd guarantee on this live show right now that I'm going to go to Hua In for a couple of days. But because I know I have to do a 5.5 hour journey each way, I'm not going to guarantee that. I can guarantee Bang Chang for a vlog or a day or whatever. Nom Yai Inspector 2, Mr. Owl, you need to go to Flame for Sunday dinner. You won't go anywhere else once you've been. All right, I will do. I will. There you go. I will go for a Sunday lunch at Flame. I've eaten at Flame twice before. Once was better than the other. The chicken burger was better than the half a chicken. The Sunday lunch at the Robin Hood was mind-blowingly good. So I will try Flame, and if it's better than the Robin Hood, then I'll go back and I'll vlog it for you. Because of course it's only a short walk from the Vogue as well, isn't it? And a big hello everyone if you just joined the live show. We've got over 200 people on the live show. If you're watching on demand as well, a big hello. If you've not hit the like button, if you could just hit the like button, it don't cost anything, but it really helps the owl algorithm. And we've got a target of 150 if we can get there. And of course this is the last live show in England before the next trip to Pattaya. So what can you expect from this next trip? Well, 21 vlogs at least, if all being well. 6 live shows, 3 meetup nights, daily shorts and pictures, lots of activity, easy for me to say, on the channel. It's season 4, it's a big one. We've even got a season 4 song, which has been released. Check that out after the live show. So lots going on. And the next vlog on the channel will be travel day. The next live show will be either on the plane, which I can't see happening, but it's possible if the Wi-Fi works and I've got the privacy, which is very unlikely. But otherwise it'll be in Pattaya, which will either be from the Perch, which is the bit outside the Robin Hood, daytime live, or definitely before the meetup night, 5 p.m. at the cave. And thanks to everyone who's dropping a love heart or party sign down below. I appreciate not everyone wants to put a comment, but I do see every single love heart and party sign and all that good stuff. Damon's in the house. Evening, Mark. Pop in the yard for a cuppa if you fancy it. Always welcome. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, what I'll do, mate, if you I don't know if I got you on a line. If you ping us your line or something like that, if I've not already got it, I can't think on my toes here. And if I'm doing all right for time on the day, mate, I will do. I've kind of got my check-in time when the gate opens and the flight and the travelling I've got to do. So, yeah, if there's a bit of spare time there, mate, I will do. And hopefully one day we'll just meet in Pattaya at the cave. That'd be awesome. Right, I'm just going to refresh the page. Let's have a see where we are. Yeah, Tomo 3241. I mean, I won't overly worry about it, mate. I mean, there should be a balance. I should be able to run a Pattaya channel, a food review channel, and not end up completely ridiculously ill and obese. There should be a balance. I've actually lost weight since having the review channel. I don't eat everything that I'm reviewing, and some of it is awful. So, I get the point, but I don't get the point that you can't have a food review channel just because you're on a healthy eating diet. I don't buy into that. I believe I can run both. I mean, you could say I shouldn't have a Pattaya channel if because you've got a bit of a fatty liver, and I don't buy that argument either. We've got 127 likes. 127 likes. So we're almost, that's 23 away from the target, the new target of 150. That'd be awesome. What do you think to the new song, by the way? Do you like it? I think we've nearly had a couple of thousand people view it now. Season 4 song, and all being well, there could be a song each season. Mark says, who knows, you may now meet Mrs. Owl in Thailand. Nomya Inspector 2 says it's good to be back home. Mark Strawbridge, welcome to the live show. I'll be landing March the 5th for 6 weeks. M&M Bar Friday catch up. Cool. Nice one, mate. Sounds awesome. And wouldn't it be great just to fly out there knowing you go into Pattaya for 6-8 weeks, something like that, rather than just 2 or 3? It really would. Maybe one day. Who knows? Do you know that there is a bar called the Owl Bar in Jomtien? I don't actually know. I thought it was there was a hotel or something like that. I wasn't aware of that, to be honest. Is that a new bar, is it? Yosdeal says Trenchtown have 2 good bars, live entertainment. They do indeed, mate, and I've been in one actually. I know one's on Bacau and one's in LK Metro. I think I've been in the one in LK Metro. I have been in the one in LK Metro. And I love it. I love the live music. Somebody there stood with a mic singing. It really does feel like you're on holiday when you're surrounded by that. Honey Badger 894, I'll get round to your question in just a second. I just want to say, if you've put a question and I've missed it by accident, pop it again and I'll read it. I'll try and read it a second time. I know YouTube took a chunk of my questions away because I wasn't going quick enough. So, yeah, don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I like to address everybody, even if it is someone having a go at me. But yeah, just say it again and I'll answer it. But Honey Badger 894, I will do bars offer you free beers when you go in. Perks of being a celeb. Well, to be fair, the cave offered me free beers, and that's because we had an agreement that they would do that. So yeah, that's it. Everywhere else I pay for my beers. Stephen, hope the Vogue have looked after the owls at Elmet since October. Might be on display in reception. Good point, mate. You've just reminded me. 137 likes. Thank you, Scotty P. Appreciate that. We're very close indeed to the 150 target. Yeah, fair point. I actually left my second case with the Vogue, which has my helmet in, but also all my connectors for the live shows, the plugs, tie plug sockets. So yeah, cheers for the reminder. I must remember to get that. Tom Robinson, last time you tried to meet Mrs. Owl, she wanted a monthly salary. Yeah, that's true, mate. I went on a date in Pratumnak. Lovely, lovely lady. The date was awesome. Well, I thought it was going awesome, but then she asked for, what was it, 20-odd thousand baht a month to be my girlfriend. I'm like, hang on a minute. I thought it was going really well. Why does it need to be a financial transaction? So I ended it there. But it was a lovely date. There's me thinking I was charming her. Right, let's have a little refresh. So we are 1 hour and 30 minutes in to an epic live show. We've had over 200 people, well, pretty much consistently on the live show throughout. We're not far off the target of 150. We've got 136. What would be funny is if we can get to 149 and then just see who's going to be that 150th like. Ross, 20k for long-term living girlfriend is good going. Well, maybe I did all right. I just didn't want it to be a financial transaction of transferring over 20,000 baht to the girlfriend. I appreciate when you're in a relationship, you buy stuff for each other. I get that. But why does it have to be a standing order? And also, you know, I like enjoying myself in Pattaya. You know, I am an owl. I like to fly around. And, you know, if I was, I think you've got to be ready to settle down, haven't you? I don't think the owl is ready yet. You're obsessed, Spark 55278, mate. You're obsessed. Richard Woolley, fair perspective. Everything in Thailand is a financial transaction one way or another. Well, you could say that about anywhere, to be fair. You could say that about anywhere. Right, everyone. Well, as I was saying, we're at 1 hour and 37 minutes into the live show. And this is the last live show before the next trip to Pattaya, which is roughly 1 week away. So, any questions, comments, recommendations? We've had some great suggestions, actually, as well, about maybe doing a live show on the plane if it's doable. Anything. Drop it in the comments. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. And I'll answer it. And we'll see where we go from here. Sean the Prawn. What's your favourite restaurant in Pattaya for seafood? I'm not much of a seafood lover, to be honest. But my mate did say the other day, you've got to try the Thai barbecue. What's it called? It begins with M, I think. And, you know, that'd be an opportunity to try some prawns and stuff, which I don't mind the odd prawn and the shrimp and that kind of stuff, but I'm not a massive seafood lover. Yeah, rest in peace, Steady Eddie as well. I didn't know him personally, but he was a legend of a vlogger, so yeah, absolutely. But as for yeah, seafood, I mean, sushi, no, not for me at all. Not a fan of sushi. I don't know how people eat that. Right, let's refresh the page. Easy for me to say. I love the Candy Club. I love the Candy Club. What a bar. And it's always hammered, so I'm not the only one who loves it. We've got 138 likes. We are 12 away from the target. If you've not hit the like button, it doesn't cost anything. If you can, that'll really help the algorithm. It'll help more people come and watch it on demand afterwards as well. Brian Street, all the best, mate. Have a great time. Looking forward to the journey and build up. Thank you very much, mate. And of course, that first vlog to look out for is the travel day vlog, the London to Bangkok flight with Norse Atlantic Airline. That'll be the first vlog. And that'll be airport to airport with everything in between. The best I possibly can. I don't know where I'm sitting on the plane, if I'm going to be crammed in the middle, or ideally on an aisle seat is preferably what I want. We'll have to see. Will you go over your budget on this trip? I don't know. There is no massive budget for this trip. I'm doing it on a shoestring, but they can't really be going over budget because there isn't a massive budget to start with. So we'll have to see how we do on that one. If you're looking for a girlfriend in Pattaya, it's not the place. Many over 35 in Pattaya. Yeah, if I was looking for a girlfriend, I would look further afield than Pattaya. I would make Udon Thani, Bangkok. It'd be out of Pattaya from my experience. For me, Pattaya is all about enjoying the entertainment. So, right, everyone. Well, it feels a bit silly to start wrapping up a live show when we've got so many people on, but I'm gonna. So if you've got any last questions, thoughts, recommendations, suggestions, perhaps you just want to say have a great trip, goodbye, who knows, drop it in the comments and we'll start slowly wrapping things up, and hopefully we can get to 150 likes before everyone disappears. And of course, have a fantastic week ahead. It's for a lot of people, it's back to work, isn't it? Back to work after the Christmas and New Year period. And of course, if you've just jumped on the live show a little bit late, I'll put this up on the channel so you can watch it on demand. So you can watch it from the beginning. I'll refresh and have a look at some of the questions on here. In terms of what my week will involve, it'll be packing the little suitcase. The North Atlantic Airlines have texted me today that I need to go through their checklist, whatever that means. Probably check your baggage isn't too heavy or big and all that stuff. So I'm going to go through the North Atlantic Airline checklist, and apparently you can't check in online. That can only be done at the airport for Norse. So I won't be checking in, but I'll be packing the case, getting my DTV visa handout ready, getting my Thai wallet with my Thai driving licence ready, my clothes ready, all of that stuff. And of course, within 3 days of travel, I'll be doing my TDAC again online. I won't be vlogging it because I've done a vlog on season 3 on that. So TDAC, visa, bank card, etc. And that's it. It'll just be counting down the hours until I get on that flight from Gatwick. MB7149, safe trip, Mark. Thank you very much. Rust5200, safe journey. Might see you there. Brilliant stuff. And a big thank you to everyone who's done a super chat or buy me a coffee on the live show. It really does mean the world, and it all goes towards the Pattaya Fund. And even if you just watched, liked, however you support the channel, it's all good, all fantastic, and we're moving in the right direction. And hopefully this will be a big season for us all. Scotty P, have a great trip, sir. Looking forward to watching season 4. Nice one, Scotty P. Thanks for all your support on the channel, mate. Brilliant stuff. Are you still in Vegas, or have you? Is that where you live, or have you ventured out anywhere else? Nomia Inspector 2, Windmill. Yeah, I will be making a return to the Windmill. I can guarantee you of that. Lots of love arts and party signs and all that great stuff. Excellent. Just shows, doesn't it? Not everyone wants to drop a comment, but they're happy enough just to drop a love art or a party sign. Much appreciated. It lets me know that you're there and you're watching. Oswald, I'm still hoping to go to Pattaya next Saturday, but I'm not feeling well. Well, hope you feel better, mate. I know a lot of people are getting a bug at the minute, or a flu or whatever it is. Bryan Street, the journey begins when you shut the front door. Great feeling. My Thai Adventures, I pay to pick my seat every time. £45 back row. Cool. I love sitting at the back of the plane, to be honest with you. Really do. Safe Journeys, that's C1 J3STR. Thank you very much. Sean the Prawn, how did you first become interested in Pattaya? Were you anxious before your trip? Yes, I was anxious before my first trip. It was watching Kevin Thailand and 20 Seconds in Thailand, and that era of vloggers that got me into wanting to go to Thailand. MB71, yep, pay as you go, absolutely. Russ 5200, safe journey, might see you at the cave, nice one. MB7149, safe trip, Mark, thank you, appreciated. Monkfish Masher, I have checked in the Norse app, cool. I'll re-look at that then. I think somebody told me you don't check in, you just do it at the desk at Gatwick, but I'll have a look. David Dole, safe journey, Mark, thank you very much. Lee Allen 463, hope you have a great trip. I will hopefully. Economy doesn't mean perched on the wing. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I won't be staying in, mate, either way. So, Martin Ryder 6910, buy your seat, the dreaded middle seat. Oh God, I mean, imagine they put me in the centre. Oh no, that would be bad. That'd be bad. If I'm in the centre of the middle aisle with a person either side, that's my worst nightmare on a flight. Simon Saint, have a great trip. Looking forward to watching your vlogs from the airport to return trip. Monkfish Masher, now in my Apple Wallet. I'll tell you what, I just want to say a big thank you as well to all the moderators on the channel. Let's see if I can remember them all on the spot. So we have Franco, this is in no particular order. Franco, Michael, Stephen, Wolf, and Damon. 5 Musketeers, thank you very much. I'm going to need your help more than ever from the live shows in Pattaya. I mean, we've had 200 people on this live show, but the ones from the cave, because I'm drinking at the same time, I need the moderators. And of course, as I was saying the other day, we only hide or block as a last resort if it's completely offensive to the people on here. If you're just coming on to have a go at me, I don't mind that at all. If you're a troll, I don't mind the odd troll comment. It's just some comments are that offensive to the wider people that's when we would hide. And but apart from that, it's free. It's a free run. You don't even have to be subscribed to the channel to comment on these live shows. So I do invite any trolls, anybody who wants to come on, and just ask a question, drop a comment. But remember, if it is completely offensive, you will be blocked. But that is a last resort. We don't want to be blocking people. We want to encourage people to come on the live shows. And I've had it before where people have gone full circle, where they've been a troll initially, but they've actually turned into a supporter of the channel. I've kind of won them round, which is good. Whereas you do get the odd moron who can't ever be turned around and will always be in that dark basement with his Chinese takeaway. Is what it is. Windmill, Kink Upstairs, Lips Lounge are a must. Well, Windmill, yes, for sure. Deadly Dingo, I will, mate. You definitely start in 2026 with a bang, buddy. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. That's it. Season 4. Here we go. Paul Cannon, 2793. Have a great time, mate, and stay safe. Happy times ahead. I hope so. Thank you. Ross942, make sure you always go upstairs, lol. Mark Strawbridge, hope the weather is good for you. Never go in May again, rain. Well, I was a big fan of going in October, to be honest. It was grey and awful. Stephen, have a great time, mate. Yeah, thank you. No doubt I'll be messaging you on a regular basis, mate. David Doles, 4738, safe journey, Mark. Sean the Prawn, have you taken out travel insurance? Yes, I've got travel insurance with the post office. Try an interview with Jeff Carter. You've got to know someone before you start doing collaborations. I'll see if he wants a beer. Yeah, Michael, see you soon, mate. See you soon. I can just picture it now, being at the cave, you walking up, and then we turn around and out we go onto Sri Lanka. I can't believe it's come round again, mate. Cannot believe it. Sean the Pro and Jeff Carter will be there. Yeah, I'm aware, mate, yeah. FGS 1979, impossible to troll URL, pal. I appreciate that, but believe it or not, there are trolls out there. But, you know, doesn't necessarily mean they can't get involved or they have to be blocked. You know, there's some medium ground, isn't there? Whereas you get some people who will just create an account to say a really offensive, maybe racist or something, you know, in that extreme category, which you just can't work with. You know, somebody calling me a moron or, I don't know, a fat owl or whatever it be, fair dues. We can work with that, but somebody coming out with anything else, like, you know, like I just mentioned, then it just straight away gone. Tommy Landry, big ups. Do you think you will meet up? Which I don't know, mate. I don't know him personally. Let's refresh the page. Have we got to 150 likes? Here we go. 146. 4 more likes. Are you going to be one of them 4 people to get us across the line? The target was 100. Now the target's 150. We've had over 200 people on the live show. It's been an epic live show. The last live show in England before the next trip to Pattaya, the start of season 4. Can you believe it? Season 4, the 1-year anniversary of the channel. And, you know, how many views can we get on this next season? I've just refreshed the page to see if we've done it. Have we done it? We've done it. 150 likes. We have done it. Thank you very much, everyone. That is awesome. 150 likes, 200 people on the live show. What a great way to, well, leave England and get to Pattaya, the best place in the world. And yeah, roughly a week. And hopefully I can get my car sorted. It's drivable. But I have ripped off the bottom end, lost it on some black ice, mounted the curb and took out the bottom end of the car. But it's completely drivable. Somehow I've managed to rip out the fabric that sits within the under tray off the car. So it is definitely repairable, but it would definitely, I think, be an MOT fail. Because they do pick you up on under tray. There's a crack in the under tray now as well. Scotty P, 153 likes. Awesome. And thanks for your support, mate. It really does help. Right, everyone. Well, I tell you what, it's 1 hour 52. So we had about a couple of hundred people on, and I said I was going, so the numbers are dropping. But we've still got 140, 144. I love how the numbers go down when I'm saying I'm going. But with it being 1 hour 52, let's get it to the 2 hour mark. So another 8 minutes of saying goodbye, and then we'll wrap it up. This is Jojo, one of Jojo's team. So it's either Jojo or one of her team that picked me up from the airport. And that's all part of the journey as well. Are we nearly there yet, Jojo? RSTAG 321, have a great time. Thank you very much. Walking in the Vogue, not long now. And if you've not checked out the music video yet, take a look at it. I'm sure you have, but let me know if you like the song. Drop a comment on that video. I think we've nearly had 2,000 people. And also, I'll put a link in the chat to the second channel if you get a chance. That's the Worst Review channel. So I thought I'd start a second one. So, you know, if you're only interested in Pattaya, then you've got the Pattaya Owl channel. If you're interested in maybe the other stuff I'm doing, vlogging, food reviews and McDonald's or Greg's, then you've got the option to subscribe to that, and we'll see how it goes. It's getting similar views to Pattaya Owl channel when I first started that. So we'll have to see if it gets across the line. It's like a switch. At some point within a new channel, it does either switch on or not. So fingers crossed. No pressure either way. FGS 1979. Do you have a bit of time in Bangkok? Normally, previous trips, not every trip, I've done a couple of nights or at least one night in Bangkok and then gone to Pattaya. But yeah, I don't know. I think Bang Chang and Bangkok could be possible for a night. both of them could be possible on this next trip, but there's no plan. What I do know is that there's a meetup night 16th, 23rd and 30th, so I have to be, or want to be, in Pattaya for them Friday nights. So if I do go to Bang Chang or to Bangkok, it more than likely be on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, something like that, in the week. But do I really want to travel all the way to Bangkok in a taxi and then for what? I mean, Nana Plaza's a great night, and but I'll be leaving Party Town to go to Bangkok, and I certainly don't want to do it on my first couple of nights. I just want to get to Pattaya, so I think it could just be Bang Chang and Pattaya on this next trip. I think Bangkok's going to be off the cards. I think Hua Hin's going to be off the cards. Yeah, I've been accused of being a butterfly, but my reply is I'm an owl. I've got wings. I'm free. I'm single. And I enjoy myself in Pattaya. We are 1 hour and 55 minutes, another 4 minutes. Well, let's get it to the 2 hour mark. I don't think there's any shame in being a butterfly, is there? What a cracking live show. It's got me fired up for the next trip to Pattaya. $156 likes, that'll do. So Mark, thanks for the live chat. Until next time, thank you very much. Michael, I'm definitely up for a day in Bang Chang. I think we should, mate. I think we'll make it happen. I mean, we could even go to Bang Chang for 12 o'clock, go around the bars, grab some food at the Daddy's Kitchen, and then get a taxi back to Pattaya. Because there's nothing special about waking up in Bang Chang and having breakfast there. So we could do that if you wanted, mate. We could do that. In a taxi, between the pair of us, it might be a £5 each. £10 in total, something like that. Maybe not even that. Maybe a lot less than that. It's been a while. Because I found myself not always necessarily wanting to sleep over in Bang Chang. It's not always necessary. You can have fun, you can enjoy the entertainment, and then you can get back to Pattaya. So, yeah, we'll sort something out, mate. We'll do it. I don't think it'll be in that first week, but possibly the second week, if that works for you. Maybe on the Tuesday of the second week. Maybe we can do it. All being well. Paul Cannon, yes, mate. Yeah, knuckling down, earning. Absolutely. Thank you for the live show. My pleasure, mate. My pleasure. I've enjoyed it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We have around 18,000 regular monthly viewers, but only 5,000 or just over 5,000 are subscribed. But it really helps the channel if you can. And of course, it don't cost anything. Right, we are 1 hour and 57. So now it definitely is time to start saying our goodbyes. Thanks to everyone on the live show, or maybe you're watching this on demand. A big hello, everyone. Thanks for watching on demand. I appreciate not everyone can watch a live show on a Sunday evening due to family commitments, work commitments. I get it, and that's why I put it up on the channel so you can take a look afterwards. Martin Ryder, later, mate. Later. One hour 58:28. Might as well get it to 2 hours. It's done then, isn't it? FGS 1979. Thanks, all. Much appreciated. Thank you for your support. And the next vlog will be travel day, and that thumbnail is already designed. The airport. That's the best. That's one of the best feelings right there, isn't it? You've done the flight. The flight's done. You're now in Thailand. You're on your way, you're through immigration, and your taxi awaits. That moment, you're just completely in holiday mode. So exciting. And of course, next stop is the Vogue. Paul Cannon, cheers, mate, and all the best. Have a great trip. Thank you, much appreciated. Monk, I can never pronounce, Monk Fish Masher. Great live, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks, Owl. My pleasure. I've enjoyed this one. It's been a beauty. 200 people, over 200. I think we got 203 or 204 I saw at the peak on this live show, which is awesome for a UK based live show for Pattaya. So hopefully we can smash it when we're over there from the cave and get big numbers again. 260, 270. I don't know if we will, but we'll have to see. Right, everyone, thank you to everyone who's watched this live show, commented, put a love out, put a party sign, thumbs up, super chat, buy me a coffee. However you support the Pattaya Owl channel is much appreciated. And that's it. This is the last live show from England until I actually make my return to Pattaya. So live shows, vlogs, shorts, pictures, everything, the full works from Pattaya, round about a week's time now. So next vlog will be travel day. And that's it. So if you don't hear from me, don't worry. There will be a vlog on the way. I'll probably be 40,000 feet in the air or either end of the trip. So if the vlog's not out when you think it should be out, don't worry, because I do need time to film and edit it and get over any jet lag, but I'll do it as quick as I can for you. Nominee Inspector 2, cheers, thank you very much. Phil, have a great trip, Owl. Thank you, mate, much appreciated. Mark Strawbridge, I was in Chiang Rai, a huge butterfly landed on my head. Well, great live, thank you very much. Pappy Ponty 65, thanks for the super chat, mate. Thank you, Scotty P, as well. Thank you, Stephen, and everyone else who's put money into the channel. Have a safe trip, very nice. Well, thank you, mate. Have a great holiday, I will enjoy, brilliant stuff. Right, everyone, if you've enjoyed this live show, give us a thumbs up if you've not already. Well, 150 odd people have. Share, comment. If you've not already, please subscribe. Your support means the world. And, well, I'll either see you on the plane, which is unlikely. You'll see the vlog, but not a live show. Or I'll see you in Pattaya on Travel Day vlog or a live show. It's all coming up anyway. Season 4, let's go. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.